stretch as you inhale. Your back, the sacrum, as a tool to guide your breath into and between the knees. Coming to a neutral, gentle back bend here. Child's pose.
Good morning, guys. I just finished my time on the mat and just doing a little bit of self-care. Like, I woke up and I had to just do a little bit of freshening up and a few chores, just cleaning up my space a little bit. But it's day 1 of my period, and my period usually lasts between 1 to 4 days. And my relationship with it has gotten so much better since I've started to understand how my body works and cycle syncing and just what goes on during each phase of my cycle. It's been so empowering and so helpful, especially during this time, which I know for many women it's such a dreaded time, but it really is such a beautiful thing. And without a period, none of us would be here today, and it's just something so beautiful to honor. There's such a taboo around periods, and it's gotten a lot better, but it still is a bit of a no-go area to talk about. And I don't know why that is. It's nothing to be ashamed of, it's nothing to be embarrassed of. It's actually very empowering, and once you connect with it, connect with your body, that shame just dies immediately. And so it's such a beautiful time for me to honor my body, to honor my vessel, to honor my soul, to honor my womb. And I just spread a lot of love to my womb space and my heart space, and there's so much gratitude. So I love to do like the yoga session I just did now, yoga with Bird. She's amazing. So it really helps a lot just to ease any tension I may be feeling. Since I started cycle syncing, I don't have painful periods anymore. Like, I can't remember the last time I experienced a painful period. And painful periods in women are common, but they actually aren't normal. It shouldn't be. If you're experiencing a lot of intense pains, like debilitating pain where you cannot get out of bed, I really would recommend going to a hormone specialist and just having a look and seeing which hormones are imbalanced, and start to balance your hormones. I show you guys every morning. I take Kiko Vitals Hormone Balance, also the prebiotic and probiotic, but Hormone Balance specifically has been incredible in obviously helping me balance my hormones and just reducing those PMS symptoms. Yeah, the only thing that I really struggle with during PMS is my fatigue. So I'm still trying to figure out how to work through that, but I know that it may be linked to my diet, because during each phase of your cycle there's specific foods we should be eating to support our bodies and what's going on hormonally during each phase. And so I really want to double down on that, because I've got my workout routine on lock. I've got my what else? I've got my workout routine good. I have my socializing, like the time that's good for me to be around friends, family, and I also have my work schedule. All of that is like good for in terms of cycle syncing, but I want to focus a bit more on my nutrition. My nutrition is pretty good, but I want to make sure that I'm eating more of the foods that I need during each phase. So that's my last thing, and I think once I have that going for at least 3 months, I should see a difference with my energy levels, because the fatigue is just so insane. But that's before my period. When my period comes, like now, my energy levels actually start to rise gradually, so I'm feeling pretty okay. I'm just a little bit achy, like in my belly and a little bit in my thighs. Another symptom that I experience during PMS mostly is my joints and my bones really aching. Like I actually thought I was unwell. I thought I was getting a cold 2 days ago, and I completely forgot that during the luteal phase our collagen production reduces, and so that's why we maybe feel really painful and stiffness in our joints, in our lower back. If you ever get lower back pain before your period, it's linked to that. It's linked to that collagen reduction. So I really do try and add collagen into my diet and do a lot of stretching like I just did now. It really helps to just loosen up the body, and you know, that tension, that tightness that we feel, it helps to loosen that up and ease that pain. So I'm feeling pretty okay. I just want to take it slow today. I make sure that I don't do any intense physical work, because even though my energy levels start to rise a bit, I don't want to be lifting anything or just doing anything strenuous. So I'm mostly going to be chilling out, grounding, reading. If I need to do any work, it's going to be just on my phone or the laptop, just like admin stuff. Hello boy. And that's basically my plan. Did you say good morning? Did you say good morning to the vlog? Good morning. Good morning. Say I'm Mikey and I'm really squint. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, my boy. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. A little achy, like I said, but all in all good, and I feel empowered. You know, just being a woman is mind-blowing to me. We literally carry life force energy within our bodies, and that needs to be embraced.
In terms of causing him to get out his life and tangentially or could, and closely you see is within a 16-month
work to Ghana. What does a first AD do? Venice, you know, and none of that. And fast forward, you know how you go, you probably feel a lot now.
To come and sit at my favorite grounding spots, just chilling. I really needed to come and touch a tree and just feel grounded. That's basically it. Whenever I'm in nature, whenever I'm, you know, even just going like this, like just holding a tree trunk like this is, oh my gosh, it is so powerful, because the roots run so deep, and I just feel so embraced, so held, and it's beautiful. And so especially like now, you know, because I'm on my period, I like to do more feminine energy practices, more grounding practices, just to help me drop into my body and get out of my head, stop overthinking, stop worrying about being productive, about doing so much, and just focus more on the being. So I've just been having fun today, really just taking it slow, enjoying myself, and I wanted to end off the day in nature, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I have my Happy Culture kombucha. This is the cherry CBD flavor, and it is so good. and especially now because I'm on my period, I just want to relax and feel as relaxed as possible. And so the CBD in this really just does the job, and it just calms my nervous system, coupled with like getting onto the mats, sitting in nature. It's really, really amazing. When we bleed, we have so much wisdom within us, and it's also a time for cleansing, it's a time for purging. And today is the 11th of January. It is a new moon, which is so beautiful. My menstruation is happening with the new moon, which is just like so incredible. So I most likely will do a bit of a new moon ritual tonight, and just give thanks to Mother Nature and to the universe and the cosmos, and just express gratitude. The new moon is such a beautiful and very powerful time for manifestation, and also for starting new things. There's just so much powerful energy that is happening right now, and I felt it already a couple of days ago. I felt the strength of this new moon, and so yeah, pretty beautiful that I started my bleed on the same day as the new moon. I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you guys who tune in on just each video that I post. It really means the world to me, and I'm so happy to be in a really good headspace where I've been able to create a lot more, put out a lot more, and not overthink, and just not try over plan, because that used to be my problem in the past, especially with YouTube. Over planning, overthinking, you know, how is this video gonna look, and how I want it to feel, and what the title is gonna be, and the thumbnail, and it just started becoming very daunting to even pick up the camera and start filming. But the truth is, I really, really love YouTube. I've always enjoyed filming videos, and I've taken some steps to make sure that I'm in a good headspace, and also really been focusing on creating more than I consume, and that's been so helpful, because it's very draining to spend such a long time scrolling, taking in so much information, and then you kind of spiral and go down a really negative thought pattern. This can really happen very easily, and that's something that I've been struggling with for the longest time. Comparison, you know, or sometimes even just judging myself because I used to film a lot before and I'm not anymore, and why aren't you? And just that in itself was so consuming and tiring. And now I'm just in a space where I'm giving myself grace, I'm being kind to myself, and I'm just doing what I can. And sometimes I may upload 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes once a week, sometimes once every second week, who knows. I'm just living in the now, and I just want to say thank you so much. Like, I truly appreciate every time you guys comment or message me and say that you're going to watch my video later, or it really just means the world. So just know that it really is impactful, honestly. So thanks so much for supporting me and this channel. And is there a bug crawling on here? Anyways, thank you so much. Like, I just feel so good to finally be filming again, and my heart is really smiling. And that's that. So the plan for the rest of the day is most likely I need to actually redo my hair, because I need to shoot some content tomorrow for a brand deal, and I just want to restyle these curls and just make sure they're looking good again. So I'm most likely going to do that later, and like I said, probably do a little bit of a new moon ritual. And what else? Dinner. I need to cook some dinner. Have no idea what we're gonna eat for dinner yet. These are just adulting chats. If you live alone or like with your partner, or if you've moved out of home, these are adulting chats, you guys. What are we eating tonight? Like, oh my god. I can't think of anything worse than that question. Like, I'm a very intuitive eater. I'm an intuitive cooker. Is that? No. I cook intuitively. That makes better sense. And so I'm very like in the moment. But if I see some ingredients, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna make. I really struggle with planning ahead of time. I've tried to do meal plans and menu, and it doesn't work with me. So I need to wrap my head around that. But yeah, I love you guys. And also the next few days, so my period, I don't know if I said earlier, but my period is about 3 or 4 days long. It's not very long, and it's also very light, so I'm grateful for that. But I do have cycle syncing to thank for that. I have reduction in stress levels to thank for that, and also hormone balancing. I believe that the combination of those three has helped me to have a lighter period that is not painful, and that also doesn't last very long. So I'm grateful. My period is actually a pretty pleasant time. Like, I don't hate it at all. I'm not mad about it. So yeah, I'm most likely gonna still be in this kind of chill mode for the next 2, 3, 4 days. And then as my period comes to an end and I enter follicular phase, which is my favorite phase of the entire menstrual cycle, because I have so much energy. I'm just like go. Like, I get so much done during my follicular phase, which is so exciting. So follicular and ovulatory phase are my favorites. So I'm just taking this rest because I'm the type of person that, when I go and when I'm busy, I really go. And because I cycle sync, most of my work is done during follicular and ovulatory. Most of my like very physical work, we have to film a lot, or just get very involved and maybe spend a lot of hours doing stuff. Someone just started their car, so let's just wait for it to go. Always feel so awkward filming in public, but I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care. I'm sitting, living my best life, talking to my phone. This is my life. I love it. So yeah, I'm enjoying this rest, because when follicular and ovulatory kick in, we're going to be working a lot. So yeah, also let me know if you have any cycle syncing questions or anything. I am a holistic health coach, if you guys don't know. And so if you're ever wanting more, like, just deeper advice or support, then please do let me know. All my details are on my channel. You can send me an email, DM me on Instagram or TikTok, or even just comment down below, and I'll be happy to share my rates and my packages. I have a lot of different options where we can do calls one-on-one, kind of like how this video is happening now. This is how my health coaching practice is set up. So it's a phone call, either audio or video, and we just talk, and I help you get to the roots of a lot of things, and I help you heal. And so yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I also have an option for text or voice notes, which is a more affordable, more financially feasible option if you're just wanting to get started and see what it would be like working with me. And so if you are interested in that, let me know. It's the same thing, just literally we send voice notes back and forth to each other, or texts, and I help you with a whole bunch of things. And it's also very curated to your needs, so I don't have a one-size-fits-all approach, like, oh, this is my program and this is what we do. No, I listen to where you're at, what you're struggling with, and I help you move through that. So if you're interested, send me an email, comment down below, or reach out to me on social media. I'll be happy to help you and support you on your journey.